What I'm about to say might piss a couple people off. Frankly, I don't give a damn. Seeing that lady get shot, I wasn't even angry. Wasn't even mad about it. Alicia Babbitt, I believe her name was. If you're stupid enough to raid that building, but those people there was no violence. They were busting windows. They were pushing motherfuckers. They was hitting people with shit. But then y'all want to put it out there like, oh, we weren't being violent. Police standing right there letting y'all do whatever the hell y'all do. Act a goddamn fool on behalf of y'all's Fuhrer. And then for her dumbass to step up in the damn window and you seen the dude had a gun pointed at you already, but you still, there's none of the other people got up there. You wanted to be a martyr, I guess, I don't know. And jump up in the motherfucking window and blew your shit back. All the black people that's been getting killed in America, y'all feel no sympathy for them. So don't expect that same sympathy for Alicia Babbitt. She was a 14-year veteran. She ought to fucking knew better then. She was a 14-year veteran. Not to get her dumb ass up there. Fuck it. I'm gonna put it out there. That was a dumb, stupid move. And you got all these grown-ass people rallying behind a man that don't give a fuck about their existence. That's the part to me that's crazy as hell. Don't give a fuck about their existence. Now, that lady had a family. I feel sorry for her family. I really honestly feel sorry for her family. But she brought that bullshit upon herself. Stay your ass at home with your family and you be alive today. But when we go out and march, peacefully protest, we get beat on more than them. And they stormed into a building, busting down doors, breaking windows, hitting people with bottles and shit, and calling people niggers and all this shit if a black person walked by. And yet the police opened the gate for them and let them walk right the fuck through. The police. It was a black lady. She was just walking by. And one of the Trumpies, they was like, who'd you vote for? They pulled her wig off. They was beating on her. They was hitting her with stuff. One guy grabbed her and tried to act like he was trying to help her, right? She said the guy squeezed her so tight, she had bruises on her body. Bruises on her body. He wasn't trying to help her. He was trying to hurt her and act like he was helping her. All the while, they still hitting her with shit. Pulling her wig off. Embarrassing her. Calling her a nigger. Y'all don't feel sorry about that, but y'all want us to feel sorry that lady got killed? She got herself killed. All these black people and minorities that get killed, y'all don't feel sympathy for them. Y'all always saying, "Oh, it's not a such thing as white privilege." Come on, man. What y'all did was nothing but fucking white privilege. That is the prime example of white privilege. If that would have been a whole bunch of black people that did that, or any other minority, we already know what the outcome would be, especially if it was African Americans. We'd probably have 100 deaths, 100 African Americans that would have died that day. A minimum. If they would have did some shit like that. But y'all can get away with it because y'all supporting Trump. God damn it. Come on, man. You ever heard the term do stupid shit? Win stupid prizes? Well, she did some stupid shit. She received the Nobel Bullet Prize. That's just some shit she's gonna have to live with. Not live with. That's some shit she's gonna have to not live with. It's crazy. It's stupid. You're a grown-ass woman with family. You're grown-ass men with kids. The reason I don't do a lot of stupid shit now, and why I don't be out there in the middle of all the bullshit every time something happens, is because I have a son at home that needs me. I have a wife at home that needs me. I have a family that needs me. I have a Washington that needs me. You feel me? It's crazy. Y'all do dumb shit. Y'all never stop and think I want to take a walk in his shoes. Or I wonder how it would be to take a walk in his shoes. with him being a black man, or at least not even take a walk in my shoes, try to understand what the fuck we go through. Y'all just don't give a fuck, and y'all don't give a fuck because it's been repetitive. It's been like that for years. It's been like that for years, and y'all never gave a fuck. Y'all still don't give a fuck, and it's blatantly obvious. Y'all want to kill us off. Y'all happy every time say, oh, the police killing one of us. We march, you know what I'm saying, protest. What's the first thing y'all say? What about Chicago? What about Chicago? Look, when you put a whole bunch of niggas in the community and there's nothing, they're in poverty, they don't have anything, what the fuck do you think is going to happen? Get us out of that community and watch how we prosper. You put a whole bunch of lions around each other, male lions, female lions around each other, it's going to be fights and some of them's going to kill each other. And that's how it is. How about helping us get out of these, fucked up communities? So we ain't got to have the murder rate be so high. How about that? Wouldn't that make more sense? Y'all don't want to help. Therefore, when the bullshit happens and it keeps happening, don't bring it up. What about Chicago? You realize that white people kill white people too? Do y'all not realize that? White people kill white people. Spanish people kill Spanish people. Mexicans kill Mexicans, whatever. And the cycle goes on. Chinese kill Chinese. It just goes on. It's not a black thing. It's just more in your face of being black people. But when the police kill us, y'all say blue lives matter. A blue life is not a life. That's a job. A black life, black skin, that's a life. They chose to be a fucking cop. And if they go out and they keep doing injustice and you keep on backing it, the problem will never get fixed. If we don't make these police pay for the shit they're doing, the problem will never get fixed. If y'all keep condoning the shit that these police is doing, guess what? The problem will never get fixed. Start making these police pay for killing people instead of firing them. Firing somebody for killing somebody is not justice. That's injustice. All right, because at the end of the day, that man still gets to go home with his family. He can find another job. And how fucking corrupt these police precincts are, somebody's going to hire him as a cop. So he's not worried. He knows he'll get another job. He's not fucking worried about it at all. He knows, oh, it's okay. I'll just lay low for a little bit. Then I'll get right back in there in the force. And he knows that that's going to happen. That person he killed, their family has to deal with it every day for the rest of their lives. And that's why we get us so angry when y'all don't understand us. Because it's not that y'all don't understand. Y'all refuse to understand it. Y'all refuse to acknowledge it. That's the fucked up part about it. Y'all know injustice is going on in America. But well, maybe if I keep my hands over my eyes long enough, I'll forget about it or I won't see it. It's in your face every day. Somebody's getting killed unjustly. And y'all don't care. And that's the part I don't get. And this is why I don't feel sorry for the shit that happened. 4 people died that was there. One had a heart attack. One had a stroke. One got trampled on. And then you seen the lady that got shot in the neck. Dude was so excited he had a fucking heart attack. So excited. Blood pressure was so high, he had a fucking heart attack. One guy had a stroke. The other girl got trampled. Can you imagine being around a whole bunch of dumb fucking idiots and you fall to the ground and they're so unaware of what the fuck is going on that they're stepping on you to the point where you die? That's how unaware these fools was that was down there marching at the Capitol. That's how unaware these fools was of it. They was actually trampling a woman, stepping on her until she died, and they weren't even aware enough of reality to realize that they was killing one of their own. That's insane. That's fucking insane to me. And that's why we don't feel y'all's pain. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Let the cycle keep going. Like y'all let the cycle keep going. We as black people, we try to change the cycle. We try to get y'all to understand what the fuck is going on. But y'all don't want to listen. We always try to get y'all to understand. We're not a hateful people towards other races. We're just not. Until injustice is done, and it's still not towards other races. It's towards the cops. The cops is not another race. Cops is black, white, Chinese, Asian, Spanish, whatever you want to call it. Y'all racist against our skin tone because we were born a certain color. fucking stupid is that? Look in the mirror and realize what y'all did yesterday. Y'all got 4 people killed. Donald Trump, look in the mirror and realize you got 4 people killed and haven't spoken up on it yet. You remember when you said Proud Boys stand back and stand by? That's exactly what they did. They stood back and they stood by, and then you gave the order for them to go out and get slaughtered. And I ain't gonna call it slaughter because it was only 4 people, because we know if they'd have been black, that would have been a fucking slaughtering. Donald Trump, you should be ashamed. And all your stupid ass people that was out there, that wasn't a protest. That was a fucking hostile takeover. That was terrorism. Call it like it is. I'm out.